Let's start with going back to the 80s, because none of you were born in the 80s. So in a few words, I want each of you to tell me what that was like.
Fashion and hair. It's a time capsule.
I think it made me nostalgic for a time that I wasn't alive for. I really appreciated that no one was on their phones. Other than the murders, it was a simpler.
Yeah, murders aside, it's a simple.
Kaia Gerber and Homer Gere. Her mom is Cindy Crawford. His dad, Richard Gere.
Oh, hi. You must be Robert Mallory.
You must be Susan.
As children of superstars who first made a splash in the 80s, there's something apropos about these two now starring in a sexy new show set in that very era.
Being a teenager in 1981 was, perhaps, the last moment of our youth.
Welcome to the Shards, where well-heeled teenagers live with the freedom of adults as they come of age.
It's like young people, sex, drugs, rock and roll, money, freedom, you know, in a Lord of the Flies kind of way to see what happens when the parents are away.
It was supposed to be the best year of our lives. Me, my girlfriend, and our two best friends had it all. Until the hot new guy showed up.
The show coming at a time when 80s nostalgia runs red hot. Vinyl records, cigarettes, and Madonna herself in the midst of a major comeback.
Everybody get up and dance.
I had no idea that my friends and I would be hunted by perhaps the most insane serial killer ever.
It's showrunner Ryan Murphy's latest drama, following an ensemble cast of LA prep school seniors, stalked by a serial killer known as the Trawler.
It's what feels like life and death to this group of high school seniors against the backdrop of actual life and death.
It's like two different shows being filmed at the same time.
Yeah.
We're kind of like having the fun high school, party things, and then on the flip side of that is like real Ryan Murphy, American Horror Story type things.
Lean on me when you're not strong.
The Hollywood super producer hitting it big with shows like Glee and Nip Tuck.
How many grafts has he been through?
Oh, we had to stop at 5. He needs 3 more.
Before getting spooky in the long-running American Horror Story series. And by 2024, Murphy's show Monsters broke both the internet and the public's perception of convicted killers Lyle and Eric Menendez.
It's up to us now, right? And they would be proud of us.
Ryan Murphy is probably one of the most talented creators of American television. And I think a lot of that comes down to his incredible attention to detail and getting it right. He really creates these must-watch TV series, and if you don't watch it at the time when everyone else is watching, then you're left out of the group chat.
Are you okay?
Matt Kellner is missing.
Who was the most excited that it was a Ryan Murphy show?
Oh, man. I mean,
all of you?
Yeah,
I think all of us. It's impossible to not be a fan of Ryan Murphy, and I think we all grew up watching all of his shows.
Murphy is famous for casting the children of Hollywood royalty, like Grace Scummer, daughter of Meryl Streep, who played Caroline Kennedy in Love Story, an American Horror Story featuring Billie Lourd, daughter of Carrie Fisher, and Scream Queens cast Emma Roberts, daughter of Eric Roberts and niece of Julia Roberts. Kaia and Homer, I have to ask, because obviously your mom is Cindy Crawford, your dad's Richard Gere. They were married for a short time. What was the reaction? Breaking news.
Cut!
Siblings.
No, we're not related. We're not related.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Just want to make sure.
What was their reaction to you guys working together?
I was honestly so excited to meet Homer.
We never met.
We had never met before,
Oh, wow.
and we had some mutual friends, and so I'd heard really lovely things about him. And what's so wonderful about working with Homer is like we very quickly became very close.
Homer, do you feel
I feel the same way. Of course I do.
Keep going.
that was
Kaia Gerber was a model and then went on to act in the 2023 movie Bottoms.
But I'm more annoyed that everyone knows me for being beautiful and popular, and no one knows that I'm actually smart.
Guess who she's going to dinner with tonight?
Homer Gere popped up in HBO's Euphoria earlier this year alongside Sydney Sweeney. Newcomer to Murphy's universe, Igby Rigney, playing a character modeled off the best-selling author and executive producer of The Shards, Bret Easton Ellis.
I felt incredibly adult as I raced across Mulholland on that Saturday morning in my father's black Mercedes 450 SL.
Ellis is famous for his dark novels that have been adapted for the screen, like American Psycho.
What do you do?
I'm into murders and executions mostly.
And the 80s classic, Less Than Zero.
You don't look happy.
But do I look good?
The author creates these worlds of wealthy, elite, young people, the clothing, the styling, the flashy cars, and the freedom that a lot of these younger characters have all seem to be kind of resonant in the projects that he writes.
Have we met before? At the Whiskey or the Odyssey or something?
I'm not much of a club guy.
Oh, I never forget a face.
There is some tension between you and Homer, your characters in the show. What was that like?
I think those are some of my favorite moments to film, and it really was like a fun game of tennis, and I don't know.
I don't really like playing, trying to make each other as uncomfortable as possible.
Graham Campbell plays Tom, the high school football star and boyfriend to Gerber's Susan. And budding real-life pop star Hayes Warner plays Debbie, the daughter of a powerful Hollywood producer.
I want to talk about Debbie because in this, Brett is your boyfriend.
Yes.
It's very complicated though, to say the least. Brett's having secret relationships with men behind
Well, they're not
closed
secret
doors.
anymore.
I think something that I, as the actor, was constantly questioning is how much does Debbie know? And I think that she is a lot smarter than, you know, she lets on.
The author of this book that the series is based off of is heavily influenced by American Gigolo. So it's such an interesting full circle moment that Richard Gere's son is starring in this series that was inspired by one of his best known pieces of work.
Did your dad give you any insight into playing that character for this show?
Most of the advice I got from my dad was how to carry yourself on set and how to make the job kind of work for you.
Also big in the 80s, the multiple real-life serial killers who made Southern California their hunting ground. The Shards casting the show's stylish and privileged aesthetic against the terror of the trawler, closing in on the teenagers.
They've come to believe it was connected to a wide-ranging series of assaults by a killer who's become known as the Night Stalker.
Details from actual killings during that time inspiring the fiction of the show.
If each of you were thrown into a real-life thriller, who would survive? Who would be the first to...
Igby.
Oh, I think it's Hayes, to be honest.
I think I'd be the first out. I think
would
that
absolutely
be
the
out.
Yeah,
But I love that you said that, Igby. Say it again.
I think it's me, man.
Try to sit down with the trawler and be like, why are you
Emotional
trawling?
vulnerability.
Yeah. Talk to me.
A willingness to go there.
Yeah, I see you.
Our thanks to Rihanna. The Shards premieres tomorrow night on FX and Hulu.